The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Gators offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Get a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking downfield. It's leg way. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass ball is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Daniels.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw it again. Turns it loose downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. With sure hands, it's Wilson. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down. And already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Brought down, the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Gators line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So Tulane's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, they provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the
trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. And here comes the punter onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Using his legs, it's Kwong. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
Here comes a handoff. Has a pass to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gators.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Running back has it on the screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the return will be brought down. The Gators offense retakes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's leg way. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Can he get there on the ground? When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for loss.
And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Handoff from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. dropping back. Makes a quick grab. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw again. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
He knocks it through with confidence. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Florida offense retakes the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He breaks free. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. The 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. That's the spin move. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. first play of the third quarter is a handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
On the run, it's Turner. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Going with the old counter run here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They're going to run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Give it to the back again. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Gators. And the route is on.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And they knock through the PAT, so it's 28-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Florida offense retakes the field. Keeping it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to find room. It's Webb. And tackled there by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
And the Gators pick up enough for a first down. Here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. He's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab by the receiver. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got it. See what the call is on first and 10. is handed off out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. Give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now.
What a great job by this defense, really, all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter. On a 4th down play, they step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Leaning on the run game here late.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? The quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff to the back. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
That's an important 1st down on that running play.
Let's go!
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. With the catch, it's Hayes. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial